welcome to Kathy's Crochet Creations and Makeup. I know I haven't done a video in a couple of days. I've done like a video or two, but I didn't upload them. I'm kind of tired. I have no excuse. I really don't. I've just been working a lot. So, anyway, I'm going to use this dimensional. Look at, I broke a nail. I just put them on yesterday and I broke the nail. Anyway, this is what I'm going to wear. This is by Color Spell. Pigment Palette. Let me think. Oh, here comes shadow. My shadow. My shadow. Kitty, kitty. Yes, it's my shadow. But you're not coming up here. No, no. Mama's doing her makeup. Mama is doing her makeup. So yeah, I worked yesterday. Oh gosh, the last few hours were so hard on me. My legs had swollen up and the neuropathy had kicked in. Oh my gosh, I was in pain. I was just like, oh please, I want to go home. But I've got to get some more medication for it. It's a controlled substance, but not a narcotic. I have no idea why. It doesn't make you high, doesn't do anything like that. But it freaking makes the burning stop. To an extent. Sometimes the burning's so bad it doesn't. But most of the time it does. But mine was burning, pressure, and pain. And I didn't have my medicine. Or I might have some up there. I don't remember. Anyway, I got to go to the doctor. I got to get a refill. They won't do that on a video visit. You have to go in person. And, you know, like once a year. It's probably supposed to go once every 6 months or 3 months or something. But yeah, they'll refill like your... No. Your basic pills, but they won't refill that. You got to go see them. Oh, while I was at work, I watched The Net. Do you remember that with Sandra Bullock? It's so good. Watch it. It's good. What did I watch it on? I think I watched it on... Did I watch it on YouTube? I think I watched it on YouTube. I don't remember. Anyway, I've got Walmart Plus, so I have... You can tell on this shift I do a critical job. But while I'm doing it, it can be very quiet for a while, and then boom, chaos. So, I've decided tonight, I've got Paramount Plus, through the Walmart Plus, you get Paramount Plus. I'm going to watch The Ring. I ain't seen that in a long time. Breaking news, multiple victims in Michigan church shooting. Police say shooter down. Oh my God. What's wrong? No, baby. What is wrong with the world? I'm having a hot flash. It's probably because of my nerves. Come on. Come on. She is so fat. It's your fat kitty. She's a fat kid. Look at that fat. That's short round. That's what I call her. Short round. Short round. She's a trip, man. Your tail is in the way. I cannot see what I'm doing. Sit down, baby. Why am I having a hot flash? I was plenty cool a while ago because it's cool outside. For us, it's cool. It's going to get to the low 90s, but that's it. And it's the humidity. The humidity is supposed to be chilled out. But if you have breathing problems, like me, lung problems, you're supposed to stay inside. Stay out. Don't go outside as much as possible because the ozone for the next 3 days is fried. Which means it's going to be hard to breathe and stuff. So, but I have a nebulizer at work in one of my drawers of my, my, desks. I have more than one desk. Anyway, Yeah, I'll use that if I need to. I sure wish you would come, stop, and sit down. That'd be great. She's such a lover. It's a lover kitty. It's a lover kitty. Now I need you to sit down and lay down and stop. 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 I love you. Oh, I can't see her. She's so sweet. She's the sweetest kid. Oh, no. My fingernail got into the orange. Does that mean I need orange on my face? Okay. Okay. I'll add a little orange. Why? Because I want to. Just because I want to. Yeah. Man, makeup washes off. And today, I will only see 2 other people. And they know me, and they know I got some wild makeup sometimes. And today, I feel like doing it. You know why? Because I want to. Makeup washes off. Sometimes, this one girl, she's like, it was 2 colors, say brown and red or something. She's like, brown and red, no. That's like the only thing she said. I was like, man, don't wear it then. That was funny. She made me laugh. She's funny. No. I know. Sometimes I wear colors. People are like, yeah, that's gross. They don't look good together. But that's okay. Because it washes off. It's just makeup. It's not like I'm tattooing it on my face to be there forever. That would kind of suck. If you wanted to take it off, I wouldn't. Nuh-uh. Yeah. I thought I was hearing something. I thought I was here. I'm hearing things. I'm hearing things. Hopefully it'll be nice and quiet like it was yesterday evening. I've only got 8 hours in between the shifts today. Hopefully I'll start training the guy this week. Maybe I can get Dave to squeeze out one weekend, the last weekend maybe, or one day. Who knows? You know, I like to do my overtime. Because money. Because money. Get your butthole away from my eye stuff. Get your butthole away from my eye stuff. So a friend of mine, her mom and dad, they have problems with the water where they are. And so the granddaughter who lives there also on the property decided to go get the water tested. Has doo-doo in it. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Yucko. I can't imagine. But they're getting a well dug, so. You know how much it costs to dig a well? $15,000, whether they hit water or not. And another $10,000 for the rest of it. $25,000 you got to come up with. So, oh my gosh, they have a really cool exhibit at the Montgomery County Heritage Museum I think next month. So I saw it and I texted a coworker, because I don't go by myself. I texted a coworker. I asked him if he wanted to go with me. And it ain't nothing like that, y'all. Nothing like that. No, nothing like that. No ma'ams and sirs. Ain't gonna happen. I gotta think of a story to tell y'all. I know one that I want to do, but I gotta write that. I want to write that one. It's gonna be really hard for me to talk about. I won't be doing makeup when I do it. I'll just do it because my makeup will probably run. That works. Make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So I left the patio door open so that Maddie can go in and out, because it's so nice outside, until I found out about the ozone thing on the news. Anyway, when I wasn't looking, apparently, because I'm in the bathroom and here she comes with a tree limb. She's got it in the bedroom right now. I'm like, what? She couldn't even get through the hall with it. She had to turn sideways. And it's not like a real tree limb. But it's a big stick, a long big stick. I don't know. It's funny, little goofball. She's always into something, and that's the truth. But she's tired now because I left her outside for quite a while. She needs to get her exercise because she's only going to get 8 hours out of her cage before I have to go back. Less than 8, really, because I'll leave. It'd be one shift. Am I missing eyelashes there? That's what it looks like. It looks like I'm missing some eyelashes. Maybe I am. I got pulled out when I was, because remember that one that kept poking down? And I'm like, so I got some tweezers, and it's from that area. I can't be losing no eyelashes. I can't be doing that. No mamsies. No mamsies. Say hello. My shirt says, nope, not today. If I have to encounter anybody, I'm going to say, I worked we had a big quarterly meeting. We only have to do it in person every once in a while. So we get the whole group, and we're all crammed into this small area. And I wore this shirt. Nope, not today. I don't want to hear it. Tattletaling on each other. Grown people. Y'all know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Tattletaling. I'm like, I already said, look, I don't want to hear about it. I don't. Not unless it's something big. If it's something stupid, I don't care. I don't care. I walked into and this, no, I don't care. As long as, you know, it doesn't affect the job. Now, if it affects the job, we got a problem. We got a problem. Because I ain't getting my self in trouble for some dumb crap that somebody else did. But my team, they're a good team. They really are. Just some really, really young folks on our team. This one that I'm thinking to train is very young. Unfortunately, the other one was older and he couldn't handle it. He couldn't do what was necessary. I mean, obviously I'm older. I'm 56 years old. I can't believe it. 56. How did that happen? When did that happen? When did that happen? But it did. It sure did. And here I am. With a saggy neck and saggy everything. Lord have mercy. Saggy everything. I looked at, y'all know, and you're like, what happened? Give me some duct tape. Everything is going to the floor. It's a sad, sad situation. It's a sad situation. But it's okay. Because you know what? It means it's closer to going home. I was talking to my friend today. I said, do you know, think about it, 20 years from now, I'll be 76. She'll be 74. I am about to be in 8 years. I'll have gotten to where my mom's age when she died. Whatever it was, I hope it's not genetic. Or, yeah, I guess. It was a horrible way to die. I would hope that my son would take care of me and not put me somewhere. But I'm the one that takes care of somebody. If they're a sick friend, family, I'm the caregiver, and I want to be the caregiver. I want to take care of them and treat them like they need to be treated. That's what I want. That's what I do. You know, I'm going to go out of my way to try to help you. Same at work. I went out of my way to help that man, and he was so sweet. Oh my gosh, he was a sweetie pie. But luckily, he had money. He didn't have to work. He just wanted to work. And then you can meet some people that are older than me that are really good, you know, for the job. It's crazy, but it's the truth. So let me tell you something. They're still finding bodies in the bayou in Houston and surrounding areas. The bayous. Why is my lipstick in there? Oh, that's not lipstick. That's... Oh, that's why it's in there, because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what it is, but it's, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. That's why it's there, not where it goes, where it would go if I used it. Okay. Let's do a little under the eye. A little under the eye. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. Probably not so good. I see. I see. I see you see. They were having a party yesterday when I left. Kids party. They had the blow up stuff and all that. They have it every once in a while down the road here. I don't know what's going on in that house. It's kind of a weird group. It's like there are kids there. It's like a really big mix of people. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But whatever. Not my business. They wait for the kids to get off the bus. Who knows? It could be a multiple family living there. As much as it cost, it might be. I got powder up my nose. Powder! Okay. What color? What color? What color? I used blue and orange. So, let's do a light blue color. Because I want to. Because I want to. Now, lippy. Lippy. What did I do? I did something with all the lipsticks. Did I put, yeah, I put a bunch in here. Oh, here we go. I was talking to my friend. I call her my sister. I met her at work years ago, and we weren't very good friends at work, but we became good friends. It's really weird. You know, she left and did other things, but anyway. By the way, that was Estee Lauder, the lipstick, because some people ask about it. It was Estee Lauder Red Velvet. Beautiful color. A friend gave it to me because I can't afford that kind of stuff. She's a sweetheart. I love her too much. She's just too much. She has a channel too. That's how we met. Anywho's. So, we were talking about, I was talking about my cousin. I have a cousin that I grew up with. Like she was like my sister more than my cousin. And she failed me at the time that I needed her most, when my mom died. And She sent me a letter in the mail, in snail mail, y'all. I don't know what happened to it. I probably threw it away or burnt it. But she was complaining that... Did y'all hear that? Anyway, we used to... neither of us worked. I had a husband that worked. I didn't have to. It was great, and I was stupid because I screwed it up. Anyway, we get in my car. I had a little new car, and she come over days, and every day we were together, just like when we were kids. And I mean, they lived right next door on the same property. Anyway, we go to all these little towns and stop at these little places that sold like homemade soaps and candles and things like that, and it smelled so good. We'd go to those places, and it was just lovely. She would come to my house, and we would watch TV together, and we would visit all day long until right before my husband would come home, because I'd have to go in and cook, and she would leave. And something happened. I don't remember what the letter said, but it said something about that I forced her to do all these things. What? You're a grown woman. You drove your own car to my house. I don't understand. I don't remember what else was on there, but we ended up, I called her, and I was bawling. My mama had just died, y'all. Mama had just died. My mama had just left me. She went home and left me here. She was laying in the hospital, and I laid on her chest and cried. I said, Mama, please don't leave me. She said, I'm not going to leave my baby girl. Who's going to take care of you? But she did. It wasn't her choice. Her job was done. So, I'm sorry, you have orange. She has orange. It fell on her body. So she has a little orange fur. Yes, it's got some orange fur. Anyway, I called her, and I was bawling, because this is somebody that was very important to me. And I don't remember what happened. She said, well, I didn't know you'd get this upset. Of course I did. Of course, I was already upset. I was already in the lowest place I've been. So, that was it. Anyway, me and my friend were talking, and I told her. I said, you're my sister. I said, she goes, yeah, we might fight, but she said, I'm not leaving you. I'll never leave you. No matter where I live, she's there. Like, I need to get my teeth done. And she told me, she says, well, let me figure out some way to help pay for it. She ain't got no money. But yeah, first thing she thought of is she wants to figure out how to help me pay for it. Yeah. Anyway, what time is it? Golly. I've got 3 more hours before I have to be at work. What am I going to do? I'm going to go watch some TV. I already put my blanket up. I don't want to get that back out because it's hard, because it's getting really big. And I don't want to... I don't want to have to undo it until I get into work, and then I'll undo it. And get my Paramount Plus on my tablet. That tablet is old, and it doesn't have hardly any... Oh, my tears. It doesn't have hardly any space. So I have to, like, delete something to be able to put another program on there. I've had that since before Dad died. Quite a few years where he died. But you know what? It still works just fine. No problems. My fuzz in my nose, man. Keeps on. Probably cat hair. Can't imagine why. That's being sarcastic. Okay. That's enough. Mission complete on a shooting at Mormon church. We need to pray for sure. We need to pray for our country. We need to pray for this. Whatever's going on, whoever's killing these people in the bayou, we need to pray that they get caught. Even though they say it's not a serial killer, there's something going on there. You can't tell me that you got all these bodies in the bayous all of a sudden. Oh, it's homeless people and people that are drunk. Really? Really? Well, might be homeless people and people that are drunk, but I'm sorry. This hasn't been happening before. Maybe one here or there, but not a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of people are dead. I really think I can't say that because I don't want to put that online, but I think something's going on big time there. And Austin's got something going on. There's a lake that had 20-something people dead in the lake. Something going on there too. I said, dadgummit, maybe it's the same person. Because Austin, and that's not very far. That's very drivable. People are crazy, so y'all be careful out there. This one lady, she a petty cab or something, where it's like a golf cart type thing, and they just take you places in town. And her, I think it was her son, they had picked up 4 guys. I guess her son was grown. I don't know. They picked up 4 guys from a bar and were taking them somewhere. She gets there with them, and they won't pay the $40. Well, she said, yeah, I started mouthing because it's $40. Well, next thing you know, they start beating the crap out of her and him. And she said, I'm lucky. We're lucky. She said, I thought I was going to end up in the bayou. She knows something going on. But anyway, that was different. But yeah, so they put pictures of them all over the news so they can catch them. Idiots. $40. If you couldn't do it, walk your butt there. I don't know. It's crazy, so just be careful. Look at that fat belly. Look at that fat belly. Yeah. It's your fat belly. Yes, it's your fat belly. Yeah. Mama loves that kitty. Yeah. Okay. Let's say a prayer. Bow your head. I know, I'm not in church today. There's one down the road I'd like to check out. Anyway, okay. Jesus, please forgive me for my sins. Thank you for everything. Thank you for my home, my car, my job. Thank you for my friends and family. Thank you for my fur babies inside and out. Please bless everything that I love and that I care about. And please, whatever's happening in Austin, in Houston area, please help it to be stopped. It's horrible. I know this world is evil, but there's innocent people dying, and it's horrible. Anyway, please help these the Mormon church people that just got shot. Oh gosh, please help us all. God bless our world. Thank you, God. Amen. All right, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.